Next stop on the NNSCRA Mello Yello Racing Series brings us back to Talladega Super Speedway in Talladega, Alabama for the running of the Talladega 300 as we're set for 19 laps of action for this third and final plate race of the season. Remember, the Mello Yello Racing Series gets 3 plate races. Cup Series gets 4. So there you have it with that. So we may change it. We may change it down to 2 next season, possibly 2. The 1 visit to Daytona and 1 visit to Talladega. We may change it down to that. So for next season of Mello Yello Racing Series. So you have it with that. Next, so that's it here on the pole for this race at 181 miles an hour. It's Jessica Shelton, number 89 Coors Milling Ford. She won the last race in the tour at Milwaukee, hoping for 2 wins in a row. So alongside of her is car 47. It is Jesse Turner on the outside. Second row has Audra Baranowskis, car number 17, the Exxon Superflow Chevrolet, and number 51, Laura Chung in the Valvoline Pontiac. Third row has the 52 Red Baron Frozen Pizza Chevrolet of Seth Cole, and beside him will be car 06, Zachary Fitzwater in the Carolina Ford Dealers Ford. Fourth row has car number 28, Texaco Haviland Ford of Keith Batson. He and Jessica Shelton both have 2 of our in-car cameras for today's race. And beside Keith will be car number 97, the Fisher Engineering Buick of Quentin Moore. Fifth row has number 3, Nathan Orman, the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet. He won this season at Daytona in the Goose 300. He's alongside car number 6, the points leader. It's Paul Minnick in the Southern Biscuit Flour Buick. Going to row number 6 is car 25, the Moroso Oldsmobile of James Henry, I should say. Beside him will be car number 72, our third in-car camera, carried by Rafaela Duke in the Kodiak Pontiac. Next row down has car number 21, Carson Gum in the Chattanooga Chew Buick, and beside him will be car number 14, Allison Rain in the Coors Light Chevrolet. Next row down is number 44, Alex Miller in the Piedmont Airlines Oldsmobile, and number 2, Dylan Young in the Detroit Gasket Buick. Next row down is number 5, the Advanced Auto Parts Buick of Phil Parker, and number 33, Miller American Buick of Nick Gunther. Next row down has car number 15, that is Stephen Colon, the Levi Garrett Chevrolet, and number 37, Crisco Buick of Daniel Bouchard. Next row down is Joshua Osborne, number 36, Cox's Treated Lumber Pontiac. He won a season at Oswego Speedway. He'll be alongside the Colorado National Speedway winner, the Miller High Life Pontiac, car number 23 of Daniel Voiles. Next row down is Cole Deeber in the GM Goodwrench Chevrolet, car number 3. He's alongside car number 8, I should say. Excuse me. In this series, he's number 8. In Cup Series, he's number 3. Beside him will be the number 99 Buick of Zach Winkle. Next row down has car 27, going for the Talladega sweep this season, Logan Williams in the 27 Old Milwaukee Pontiac, and the Thomas Brothers Country Ham Oldsmobile car 00 of James Sykes. Next row down has Vail Moscow, number 11, the Skull Chevrolet, and number 83, Austin Reed, the Bullfrog Nits Pontiac. Next row down has Matt Haas, number 88, the Winter Circle Apparel Buick, and number 12, it is Amanda Evans in the Piper Aircraft Buick, car number 12. Next row down has car 10, Ryan Brommer in the Art M.J. Sullivan Mobile One Chevrolet, and number 22, A.G. Dillard Buick of Caleb Vogler. Next row down, Jackson Haywood, number 1, the Carolina Ford Dealers Ford, and John Andrews, number 75, the Food Country Oldsmobile. Next row down is car 84, Eric Monaco in the Action Vans Buick, and number 7, Skull Buick of Destin Boland. Next row down is Gabby Conklin, number 32, the Bud Light Buick, and number 31, Roberto Crown Jr., the wheel of his Ford. And starting shotgun is car 63, Henry Sanford, the Nescafe Nestea Pontiac, and number 34, the Norwood Hyundai Buick of Chrisman Morgan. So that's your starting lineup for today's Talladega 300 Mello Yello Racing Series event, as 40 cars powered by V6 engines will all be ready to go racing here today. And these cars are going to sound like a swarm of mad bumblebees when you hear them at Talladega. You heard them once at Talladega and once at Daytona, and you pretty much know what I mean when I say that. They sound like a swarm of mad bees when they run around this racetrack here. So that said, here comes the command to fire the engines for today's race. Command's been given to fire the engines as we get some racing here today, and by the way, we have a woman on the front on the pole, but so it should be ladies and gentlemen, start your engines for this race. So anyway, with that said here, as the pace car leads the field off of pit road for the pace lap, we'll be back for the start of the race right after this. Pace car's about to make that hard left turn on the pit road as the field being controlled and led in control of Jessica Shelton, the number 89, and the 47 of Jesse Turner, as they lead them down to the start-finish line, which would be right about here if this was Daytona, but the start line finish line is at the exit of pit road when we go to Talladega. So they're about to see the green flag here in a second, and the green flag's flying, and boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys and girls. Into high gear they go right now. Seth Cole goes to the inside, takes the lead away from Jessica Shelton as they scream through turns 3 and 4 right now. And Seth Cole in off the fourth corner. Keith Batts in second position, and here comes James Henry. He wants to lead that first lap of the race here at Talladega as they go through the tri-oval. And Seth's going to block them both, and Seth Cole will lead lap number 1, but James Henry, I should say, that in that red Oldsmobile number 25. Tries to go inside. Seth leads the first lap. His first lap 169.619 miles an hour. These cars will be a little bit slower than the Cup cars run here in practice. Their Cup cars were about 190 mile an hour plus in the draft. And these cars should be about close to 190 in the draft here with these machines. You see the field right there, about a little over 180 miles an hour at this point right now. As we're seeing in the telemetry here, and James Sykes is on pit road. Apparently his car failed to fire somewhat here on the start, or whatever happened there. He may have had a problem on the first lap. But nonetheless, the 00 Thomas Brothers Country Ham Oldsmobile is on pit road as we watch another Oldsmobile. That's Alex Miller, the Piedmont Airlines machine. He was fourth the last time. Now he's at the second place with Logan Williamson, 27, to the low side. Looks to take the top spot away as we go down the back stretch here. Seeing lap speeds over 185 miles an hour around Talladega Super Speedway as they head through turns 3 and 4 now. Williams goes inside. That's where we found him the checker flag the last time he was here in this series. In the top spot to lead in the old Milwaukee Pontiac. But low side goes Val Moscow. Nope, here comes Matt Haas in the Buick to the low side, the number 88 machine. And he'll move low side. Is he going to lead that lap, or is it going to be Logan Williams leading that lap? It's going to be Matt Haas leading that lap by just about a bumper length on lap number 3. Check the fastest lap of the race so far. Fastest lap so far set by Gabby Conklin, 185.564 miles an hour. It's the fastest lap of the race so far, averaging just under 181 miles, or 180.8 to be exact. And speaking of Gabby Conklin, she's about to go to second position now as she is about to get pushed by the 23 car of Daniel Boyles. And the 83 car, I should say the 10 car, excuse me, that's the car of Ryan Brummer. And the field's about to be split up just a little bit here too. We're about to find out what happened here. Somebody may be coming on pit road, or what is it? It's Phil Parker, number 5. He's on pit road. .65 miles an hour down pit road. The pit road speed limit here at Talladega Super Speedway. See if it's a problem for Phil Parker. It is. He is on pit road and he is out of the race. And we are awarded a tire failure on the number 5 Advanced Auto Parts Buick, and James Sykes finally out of the race. He is a clutch failure on his Oldsmobile that knocked car 00 out of the running here. So 4 laps in and 2 retirees so far. None because of crashes, though. Both of them because of failures of some kind. As now Daniel Bouchard tries to take the lead away from Daniel Boyles as they go through the front stretch here on the tri-oval, and it's going to be Bouchard in 37 leading that lap. The Crisco Butter Buick takes the lead here. All the Buicks running in this season, or in this series, either Buick Apollos or Buick LeSabres. That's what they're all running in this series, at least this season here. Next season will be to the PWF GNS mod. So chances are you probably won't see any Buicks in this series next season, chances are, but unless I change my mind, it's either stick with this mod or go to Cut 90, one of the two. But we'll likely go to PWF GNS next season for the Mello Yello Racing Series. Rafael Duke, car 72, goes to the top spot now in the Kodiak Pontiac. As he takes the lead here, and LeDuc leads his first up the race here as he rides the back bumper of Rafael Duke's machine. 6 laps for the books, we're down to 13 laps remaining. And that's what it led to right off the back bumper at about 180 miles an hour around Talladega Super Speedway. Right off the back over 180 speed. Crazy here, right off the back bumper of a Cup car running 190 around this track. They're coming to the back bumper of that number 72 car as the Duke's being hung up to dry right now. And he's behind Stephen Colon in car number 15. And up to the point now goes car number 6. That's Paul Minnick. Nope. Well, see, and here comes James Henry or Joshua Osborne. One of the two is going to try to take the lead. Nope, they won't. And Paul Minnick will lead that lap over the field here as they go down the front stretch. And I tell you, when we go to CTS Physics with these cars here, they put on a heck of a show at Talladega and Daytona both. And they are putting on one right now here at the world's fastest speedway. Seth Cole moves to the left side, car 52, the Red Baron Frozen Pizza Chevrolet out of NNSCRA Motorsports as he goes down the front stretch here. Or I should say through turns 3 and 4. He's about to head on to the front stretch now. Let's get another Paul Minnick coming off the 4th corner now. And Seth ducks to the inside. Nope, here comes Alex Miller to the low side. He's going to get the push from Laura Chung in 51. And let's see who leads the lap between the 52, 6 or the 44. It's going to be the 44 out in front. Paul Minnick loses the lead here, I should say. Alex Miller loses the lead right now. Behind Laura Chung in second place. And he's inside now, going to the top spot now as he's on the inside of him. No, there's not, and Batson goes to the lead, or tries to. Dips to the low side. He's got no drafting help for now, but now he does in the form of his teammate Jackson Hayward in the 1 car. They're going to be side by side coming to the start-finish line right now. And Chung hanging tough on that middle lane of the racetrack here, so she's doing a darn good job. She's got a lot of power on that 51 machine, and she led that lap barely over Batson. But it's going to be Matt Haas pushing Batson to the top spot now as we are halfway home. 9 laps in the books. Well, we'll be halfway home in the home this lap here. 9 laps in the books and 10 to go. It'll be 10 laps and 9 to go this time by. And speaking of 10 laps, that's how many laps we'll be adding for the Cup race this weekend. As it'll be 29 laps for the Die Hard 500, which is the Cup race, adjacent to this race here in the Mello Yello Racing Series. Ryan Brommer goes to the left side for second place. He's going for now as he's got Logan Williams and Henry Samper behind him, and Dylan Young in that bunch as well too. And another red car, that's the 99 of Zach Winkle. That's the last time by, but it's going to be Ryan Brommer taking the lead through turns number 1 and 2. And Seth Cole now has the fastest lap of the race at 188.445 miles an hour. And 2 cars hitting 187 miles an hour. That's Carson Gum and Cole Deeber has done so. And here comes Henry Samper to the low side, tries to take the lead, and he will do so. His brother Charles, by the way, going for the Cup Series sweep at Talladega this season. As Charles won the Winston 500 earlier in the Castrol GTX Cup Series this season, and Charles tries to go for the Talladega sweep this weekend in the Die Hard 500. And Zach Winkle leads that lap here. Allison Rain goes to the low side, takes second position now. And here comes that number 89, Jessica Shelton. He's jumping inside with Jessica. This was like the ride inside in the car at 180 plus miles an hour. She now tries to pull the back bumper of Zach Winkle, but Allison Rain, number 14, goes to the lead. And James Healy follows her. Shelton regroups, tries it again now as she moves it, they know they got plenty of time left in this race here, but this race is getting close to being over. It'll be 12 laps in the books and 7 to go this time by. Here comes Nathan Ormond, low side, and he'll try to go for the lead on Allison Rain, and he will do so. So car number 3, the Goodwrench Chevrolet, goes to the lead. And this is the car that Cole Deeber will drive, as we mentioned in the Cup Series this weekend and the rest of the season, obviously, too. And then about church comes car number 6, Paul Minnick. As he's going to go for the lead, he's got it through turns number 3 and 4, and he does. So Minnick, for the second time today, takes the lead in this other Biscuit Flour Buick. Cologne to the low side. Here comes Rafael LeDuc in car 72. He moves inside. Tries to go for the lead. Is it going to be him or Minnick leading that lap? It's going to be LeDuc leading that lap here. So that's 13 down the books and 6 to go. And look at this spectator view at Talladega. Quentin Moore to second position. Dylan Young to third. Jackson Haywood trying for fourth position in car number 1 with number 23, Daniel Boyles. Inside lane, he's got Nick Gunther, another Miller car, shoving him. And speaking of Miller, that's where Alex Miller is right there in the 44 car. He's stuck in the middle right now, but now he moves inside lane as LeDuc and Quentin keeps the top 2 spots for the time being. We have to come off turn number 4 right now. And here comes Boyles. He's going to try to make it 3 wide for the lead. He's got Alex Miller behind him now. And LeDuc's going to block both lanes here at Talladega as he'll keep the lead that lap. And that is 14 in the books, 5 to go. And look at this, they are almost 4 wide through the first and second corners, but they get down to 3 wide now. Cole Deeber right there, up there in the field here. Here comes Eric Monaco. We haven't talked about him at all today in the 84 car. Up to the top 10, but now he's stuck in the middle now in that number 84 machine. That's that yellow car right there in the middle, the AD Action Van Buick. So Voiles goes out in front, and now Cole Deeber stuck on the high side now as he tries to push Voiles, but nope, Deeber's going to stay stuck in the middle right there. And now Gabby Conklin is stuck in the middle, I should say. Deeber's up to the high side. No, I should say number 8. So I got my lines mixed up right here, but anyway. And Keith Batson goes to the lead now. Carson Gum. He gets surprised. Here's up the second position now in the number 21 car. And here comes number 51, Laura Chung. The Team Valvoline Pontiac. Trying for second place here. Logan Williams right there behind him. He's going for the Talladega sweep in this series. He won the first time he was here for the Aaron's 312. Off the 4 turn they come here, and here comes Ryan Brommer to the low side. Henry Sanford, Jessica Shelton, all of them in this mix right there. And now Chung moves inside, tries to take the lead from Batson on this lap. Is she going to make it to the line? Leads that lap. Ooh, that was close. No, she did not. Batson led that lap. 3 laps to go. Jessica Shelton's car, right behind the 10 car. That's Ryan Brommer. Now Carson Dunn stuck up the high side down. He's up the high side losing some spots, and Shelton is inside now, tries to take a lead, tries to take position away from Brommer, but now she gets hit at the high side by who's at the 37 car from the Bouchard. 2 laps to go. Car number 28. Trying to get himself back into position, take the ready to go for the win. And it's Rafael Dixie, car number 72. He has to back on the car. He heard right there coming in the third turn now. Right there behind the 84 car of Eric Monaco. As he is way back in the back now. And as there's the you saw the pack that was separated right there. By that broken car of Phil Parker. Meantime, the white flag is about to wave for Daniel Voiles. He's got 1 lap to go. Will it be him? Will it be Bouchard? Will it be Osborne? Will it be anybody up from the pack that wins this race? 4 cars hooked up now. Laura Chung trying to get hooked up with the 25 car of James Henry. Here comes Bouchard down the low side. Shuffle is on here as they got on the back stretch here as Voiles tries to keep the lead here, but here comes Bouchard to the low side. This race is not over yet though. It's still in the speed game and they come out turn number 4. Because the start finish line is way at the exit of pit road here at Talladega, not in center of the trioval like it is at Daytona. Here comes Bouchard to the low side. Is he going to get there? Is he going to go to the inside of Voiles for the win? No, he does not. To the start finish line they come, and Daniel Voiles is going to hold on. Maybe, yes, he will. Daniel Voiles wins the Talladega 300, his second victory of the season. Bouchard made a try for it coming to the start finish line, but falls short. He'll end up finishing second in this race. Third to Laura Chung, fourth to Jessica Shelton, and James Henry comes home in 5th. Here, 6th will go to Bale Moscow. 7th to Keith Batson, 8th to Joshua Osborne, 9th to Dylan Young, and 10th will go to Stephen Colon. Average speed 183.373 miles an hour. So what a finish we had here today at Talladega Superspeedway. Margin of victory 75 thousandths of a second. So a tremendous tremendous race that was here today. As we give you the finishing order, rest of the finishing order here. Nick Gunther, a solid day for him. He ends up finishing in 6th position. Finishes 11th, I should say. Excuse me. Gunther finishes 11th. 12th will go to Zach Winkle. 13th, Rafael LeDuc. 14th will go to Ryan Brommer. Allison Rain 15th. 16th will go to Henry Sanford and Carson Gunn. Matt Haas. Logan Williams, Nathan Orman, Cole Deeber was 21st. Then Quentin Moore 22nd, Gabby Conklin 23rd, Alex Miller, Paul Minnick, Eric Monaco, and Jackson Haywood, the top 27 that was in that pack. And here's the other pack that got split. So that being Jesse Turner, Audra Baranowska, Zachary Fitzwater, Caleb Vogler, Austin Reed, Amanda Evans, Chrisman Morgan, Destin Bolin, Roberto Crown Jr., and John Andrews was the last of the finishers. Seth Cole, who was up there, he's out. He fell out of the race late in the going with a header failure on his number 52 Red Baron Frozen Pizza Chevrolet. I was wondering what happened to him, actually, to be honest. But anyway, but that's what happened to him. Header failure knocks him out of the race here. Phil Parker had a tire failure, and James Sykes with a clutch failure on his number 00 machine. So that will do it here today at Talladega Superspeedway. Congratulations once again to Daniel Voiles, the winner of the Talladega 300. In fact, the Daniels finished 1-2 in this race here. Daniel Voiles, the winner, and Daniel Bouchard finishes in second position. So good day if your name's Daniel here at Talladega. But still, anyway, congratulations to Voiles, the winner here today. If you like what you see here, be sure to subscribe to the NNSCRA Sports and Gaming channel. We got everything on this channel. We got in our races, we got gaming videos, we got in our online videos, whatever the president of the NNSCRA and Seth Cole desires to have for his channel. Be sure to check out Seth's Duracell Cup Series, the main series on this channel. And if you want in on future seasons of his series, then please be sure to get with Seth, and he'll get you going. And also be sure to check out our other two channels that does NNSCRA offline. Those channels being X8675398588X. That's Dylan Young's channel, the man who does the NNSCRA Spectrum Mobile Cup Series. And also check out channel Thrashman899, the man who does the NNSCRA Marvel Studios Cup Series. And that is Levi McIntyre's channel, by the way. So that will do it here today at Talladega. And for now, this is James Qualls. This has been a production of the NNSCRA celebrating 10 years of offline racing as best. We'll see you for the next Castrol GTX. We'll see you back to Talladega for the Castrol GTX Cup Series race, the Die Hard 500, and also for the Mello Racing Series. Our next race on the tour will be at IRP at Lucas Oil Raceway. That's their next race. So we'll see you back here for the Die Hard 500 Castrol GTX Cup Series race.